Okay, so yes, everyone, right? Very good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm Dennis Bay again, double IMD million dollar ring earner in Asia, and we're very honored, very excited today to have one of the pioneer leaders from Europe, from Romania, all the way from Bucharest, Romania, on this call. He's none other than one of our pioneer international marketing directors, Cezar from Bucharest, Romania. Everybody, say hi to Cezar. Hi, Cesar. Say hi to everybody else. We can hear you already.
Hello, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Thank you for having me on this call. I'm blessed. I'm honored. You inspired me so much. So I remember when I was looking at the training on your trainings and looking up to your results and what's happening. And of course, the lifestyle that right now I'm so blessed to access through this company, through this idea.
Awesome. So you guys watched the quick video clip about Cesar's life, over the past few years in Worldventures. His awesome red Audi R8 sports car, traveling the world, going all over the place with his beautiful family and friends. So let's hear it from Cesar. Let's hear your story. How did you meet Worldventures? What were you doing before Worldventures, and how life has changed after you joined Worldventures?
Okay, Dennis. We watched the clip and then?
Yeah, so did you hear what I said just now? Was it?
Yes, of course. Should I interrupt right now, or we speak after the clip?
Okay, no. The clip was played already before this. Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah. So now I just hand over to you to share your story with us, and then let us hear about how your life has changed, man. So
thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much. Yes, right now I'm in my home. It's 11 o'clock. I'm preparing to fly right now on my 90th trip since I joined this amazing idea. So it's 90 in these 4 years and 7 months. So it's a blessing. I mean, like it's like a dream, but dreams become reality if you dream enough and if you take the certain action. So right now I'm 37 years young. Close in only 1 week from now. I'm going to turn 37, and my life has been a blessing always. I've always been a positive person, and 4 years and a half I was asking the right questions. Now I realize that if you connect the dots looking backwards, I was asking the right questions. So first of all, I was an employee for 5 years. I love importing cars. I love the car industry. For me, it was a passion, and it still is a passion. And I used to work as an employee. First of all, I worked in 2 dealerships, and my full passion was to work in a Porsche dealership. So I was selling Audis, expensive Audis, and it was amazing. I was earning almost close to 10,000 euros commissions per month. But it was just a 9 to 5. I mean, like all the time it was the same thing. And one day I almost lost my job. And then I realized how insecure a job is actually. And that's when I woke up. Even though it was my passion, even though I was earning good money, I realized it was like a boom, that I was selling my time for money. And I said, okay, I've got some money on the side. Let's open my own company. So I opened my own company for servicing cars with 40 employees, importing cars and insuring. So I was insuring, servicing and importing cars in my own company. And it was great. I was living my passion and I was earning more money. But then I realized that we all need in life a good balance between money, time and lifestyle. And I was off balance. I was working from 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock in the night. So I was off balance. So I said, okay, I'm traveling. I love traveling, but I don't have any more time. So that's when I started, okay, we are in the 21st century. We need to start thinking more up to date. All the time we update our phones, but we don't, maybe sometimes we don't update our mind. So I realized, come on, there are people living the life, having time to spend with their families. What am I missing here, So I was asking, how can I surround myself with people that outthink me? And how can I get a smarter business, something in the 21st century? Because, yeah, anyone can have my business. I can run it better, but I cannot be financially free. So I think in life it's so important to self-evaluate yourself, self-evaluate yourself and self-evaluate the business that you have. So if your financial vehicle doesn't get you to have the lifestyle that you dream about, we need to be careful, and we need to be open-minded. So that's why Ray Kroc says, be at the right time at the right place, realize, and then take action. So I was asking these kind of questions, and the universe serves you in so many ways. And I went out on a Saturday, and I met a lady, and we just connected on Facebook, spoke a little. I bought for her a water, and we spoke, and that was it. And then imagine 2 weeks later, she writes me on Facebook, and she said, have you heard about Worldventures? And I said, no, I haven't. Oh, it's a new company. I see you travel a lot. It's something amazing. You should come check it out. And because I'm an open-minded person, I never ask, what is it? I said, okay, I'm coming. Let me see. So that's when, September 2014, I saw a presentation of the company. And I said, okay, it's travel. I travel. And it's 9 years already it's already 9 years in the business. So I said, I never asked if it's working. I said, how can it work for me? So I said, okay, it's travel. It's a VIP travel club. That's amazing. I'm going to meet new people, but I didn't know exactly what it is. So I tested the product. I went on a ski dream trip. I love skiing. I've been skiing since 5 years, since 5 years old. So I saw the services. I saw people who were traveling 2 years already with this company, with this concept, and I got excited about their stories. I got excited about how I felt on this dream trip, and I said, okay, I'm going to recommend this, even if I'm paid, even if I'm not paid. But what does it mean to be paid here? What is the compensation? What is the business actually? I mean, I didn't quite understand it. And, because of my excitement, I did 4 enrollments in 1 enrollment in 1 day and 3 enrollments in the second day. But because I didn't know the business, that's when I stopped. I didn't know exactly what to do. I was calling my friends, but not in the correct way. I was just excited, but didn't have the vision, long-time vision, to understand what it is. And someone told me, you should attend the training. You should understand exactly what it is. But if you want to get the big picture, not in a coffee shop, you should go to an event. And it was my first training event in Madrid, The View from the Edge. And wow. So I went there. It was over 3,000 people in a room in Madrid. So that's when you click, you say, oh my God, something big is going on here. And that's through the training event and through what Mark Asset, our director of training, was doing, I realized how little did I know. So I said, oh my God, you don't know what you don't know in this life. So my mind got expanded about what could be possible. So many times we live in our own reality, but our own reality might be so small. So that's when I saw how my life could look like. I saw what the business can take you, and I saw the companies going places with or without me. And my click, Dennis, was when I saw Sachin Govender, 21-year-old guy back then, driving an Audi R8, which I love. Having the lifestyle that I have, that I wished I could have. And that's when I started dreaming, and I said, oh my God, if this guy can do it, we can do it. It's not a matter if it's possible to be done, to have a lifestyle and to win big with this idea. It's just a matter of choices. That's when I realized that what Worldventures and our concept and our idea is not for the chosen ones, it's just for the ones who choose. So Dennis, I just started following you guys. I saw Asia, what is going on. I got inspired. I was so inspired by your story, by your achievements. I started looking up to the leaders. And of course, after you realize what could be possible, I started taking action. So I went back home, and I was the person who had the biggest excuse without time. I could say I don't have the time because I was working till 9 o'clock in the night. But that's when I started realizing how crazy it is to say, I don't have the time to be financially free because I'm working like crazy, So, my excuse turned into my biggest motivation. And 1 or 2 hours per day, I started sharing the information, meeting friends, and reaching my hand and asking, do you have everything you want in your life right now? Okay. Would you like to have everything? Do you have a plan for that? Okay, so let's do this together. I have a plan to do this together. I'm going to show it to you, and then give me a yes or a no, but I'm sure you will love it. So I showed the plan and started doing enrollments, and I hit, imagine 4 enrollments in 1 month. And after training, I went back home and I hit senior rep in 21 days with my team. And it's only because I realized what I had my hands on, and I started being excited and showing the plan. That's it. I wasn't smart. I just followed the training system and got excited about something worth getting excited about, you know? So, and then it's been a blessing. And imagine right now I'm preparing to my luggage. I just came back from a tour in my country, searching people who want to dream big, who want to act big, who want to live big. And I'm packing my bags right now to go on my 90th trip with Worldventures. I'm going to Dublin. I'm going to a training event. I'm bringing over 400 people from my team. And we are so excited about what's coming. And it's been 90 trips. You saw a small clip. It's an introduction clip from where I'm going to my trainings to meet people and to connect. And yeah, it's been a blessing. I've been over 50 dream trips, and then the company training events. We traveled so much. I blessed so many people because of my yes. We enrolled over 115 personals myself, and the team grew to 16,000 members. It's not a lot. It's not small. It's not big. I'm preparing. I'm just warming up. And through my phone call, I changed so many lives. I mean, like, I have a lady in a small town in Romania. She was doing makeup for 1,000 euros per month, traveling 1 or 2 times per year. Right now, she earned over $250,000 with the company. She's been on 65 trips. She's an amazing trainer right now in the company. She met her partner in the company. And then you need to know that she couldn't even speak. I mean, like, she was so introvert. But you know, if your excuses are at 8, but your hunger for success is at 9, everything goes away. She's now a trainer with the company. She didn't know so many people. Now she realized how she can speak to so many people about Worldventures, and she's an amazing trainer. She's got already 3 RMDs in her team, regional marketing directors. And you know, the blessing is that when you see how much you can impact through a phone call. And the reality is, okay, so many people said no, but they are missing out on such an amazing life. Of course, so many people said no, because this is life. You need resistance. You need people to tell you no and not to understand your vision. But it's okay. You need to keep moving forward, because I met and I impacted so many lives. And yeah, then it's a blessing. Whatever I can share else with you, I'm open to doing that. This is just a small part of my story. Wow. So yeah, thank you for having me. Tell me, what can I serve? How can I serve?
That's an amazing story, man. Especially about your leader. You know, from being introvert until now, she's a company trainer. I mean, I think you have touched thousands of people's lives, you know, in Europe and all over the world. Can you tell us, like, you know, because it seems to me that you were doing pretty well in your previous career with cars, with you know, luxury cars. But to someone new in your team, you know, maybe they don't have such a good network. You know, they to tell them to personally recruit 116 people, to them is like almost an impossible thing. You know, how would you help someone like that? How would you train someone like that? And have you seen anyone like that follow you to the company events and also change dramatically, like this lady, you know, who you're telling us about, who does the selling makeup, right? Can you share with us, you know, do you have anyone like that in your team that you've met as well?
1000%. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much. So yeah, first of all, I believe in numbers. I mean, like, numbers never lie. And I've been reading Robert Kiyosaki, one of the best-selling authors for Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the financial education book. So over there, first of all, it educates you about having passive income, because I didn't realize that I'm selling my time for money. So it's so important to realize where you are in life, to self-evaluate, and to understand there is passive income, and the income that sets you free to live your own life, to live your own passions. So it's so important. Also, Robert Kiyosaki says that by 21 years old, you already know 1000% by first name. 1,000 people that already you know. So it's all about you realizing that you already know people from college, friends of your friends, friends of your parents. I mean, like, you know, already know so many people. So my belief is always motivation, Dennis. So if you are motivated to do things in life, I remember Sachin told me this in 2014. So we have an information in our hands. Our information will never bother anyone. We have a human need in our hands. So as long as we have something so powerful in our hands, it's just about sharing. It doesn't matter who you share it to, because if you're hungry for success and you realize what network marketing is and where this company can take you, as in financial freedom, time freedom, and financial money freedom, you will find the resources. It's not about the resources, it's about our resourcefulness. So because imagine you can go up to someone on the street and you can say, okay, hello, my name is, can I ask you, where do you work and what do you do for a living? I love your outfit, and you can do a compliment, you know? So you say, okay, so are you open to new financial opportunities? Why? Because I'm developing a network around here and I'm looking for partners. Are you open for new financial streams of income? So you can do this whenever I'm doing this on malls. I'm meeting people all the time. Hello, how are you? What are you doing for a living? Okay, so I'm building a network around a company. I'm building a technology company. We're doing marketing, and I'm looking for people to work with, to partner up with. So first of all, you know people already. So you just need to realize this. You just need to open your mind and to take a piece of paper and to start thinking and to start putting people on paper. Second of all, if you are motivated, you can meet people every single day, because the success, I mean, like, the success is life is meeting people, is getting to know people. And okay. So first of all, we know people. Second of all, if we have motivation, we always need to realize that our information is good for everyone. It's actually a human need. People don't go on holidays. People need holidays. So when you have such a powerful product in your hand, we just share it. And third of all, the trainings open your mind. Our company trainings is where we say also always personal development. It's actually, I mean, like, the money and the financial success is just an effect, and the cause of the effect, it's us, our own growth and development. So when you realize what is possible, you start opening your mind, you start understanding what to do in life, and that's when you get motivated. And Worldventures is the biggest training event. I mean, like, our app is so simple. So our training events, our company events, is not about the app. The app, the app, you open it, you start learning it, and you start dreaming about traveling the world. But then, in order to do the business, you need to go train your mind and get leadership skills and get more confident in yourself and understanding exactly what you do. So this is why our company events are not. I mean, like, it happened to me. It's not about it's a formula, but imagine I wasn't doing much before the trainings, and because people who had results told me to go to training, I'm not crazy to fight against the system, against the success formula. They told me, you need to go to training in order to get good at this. And I said, oh my God, everything I did in life, I got trained on. I worked on it. So it's crazy not to work on financial freedom. So if the price is financial freedom, what is the price? Okay, the price is to get good at this. So I need to go into training events. Because the app is simple, I don't need to learn how to sell the app. I need to learn how to develop myself and what to do exactly in order to succeed. So Dennis, the trainings will open your mind, because Corina, I was telling you, she didn't know no one. She moved from a city to my city, and she didn't know people, but she started speaking on Facebook, to get connected to people and to build relationships, because people follow people, not the company. So people like us and follow us. So we need to the best version of ourselves. And she started attending trainings. She opened her mind. She realized what is possible, because in training events, you see so many people winning big, and that's when you start believing that you can do it too. And then you understand how the business works, and you start believing too. So this is about context. All the time we have context to speak about travel. I mean, we will never bother anyone. So yeah, it's just about getting good at meeting people and speaking, but the trainings are the key factor in winning. And of course, you know all of this, but thank you for letting me share what my knowledge is about after 4 years.
Okay, so let's switch the topic a little bit to something more fun. I noticed that you post a lot of very, very cool, very nice photos on your Instagram. And, you're obviously really good at taking those photos. Can you share with us, how your lifestyle is on a day-to-day now. Now, when you wake up until you sleep, how do you live your life? And then do you use a lot of social media to help you in your business? Right. So that's like two questions. How's your life now? And
Uh,
then do you use a lot of social media to build your business?
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much. So I see your excitement all the time, and all the time I see people who are excited and less excited. So my belief in life is that you need to be excited about life, so life can be excited about you. So it's all about what you give to life and what life will give you back. So the main thing is being grateful for what you have and being so excited about what your life can look like. So I see you all the time being so excited, being so uplifting with your energy. And I believe this is the number one key success. Because if you, as I was saying, if you get excited about life, life will get excited about you and what will serve to you. And right now, Dennis, I promise you, I do meditation every morning. I didn't know what this is, but what is exactly meditation? I wake up with I put a lovely song in my ears, and I bring gratitude in my own body, because I realized what life am I living right now. I know this is not normal, and I know that I paid the price to get here, but also I know it's possible for anyone. Right now, I wake up in the morning not being stressed about work, about how I'm going to pay my bills, about how my life, when I had the company, I was always stressed. How can I pay my employees? What if I don't pay the rent? So I was always a little stressed. Also, I was lacking personal development. Like I go to the trainings right now that help me realize that 10% is what's going on and 90% is how you react to it. So this is what the company built for me in order to understand, not to be stressed about exterior factors. But I'm so blessed right now because the only business that I have right now, the only thing that is it's crazy. We are mobilepreneurs. This is how I see ourselves. We have the phone and we have the cards from the company. That's it. It's crazy. You can move wherever you want in this world, and you can live only with the phone. I have a Samsung S10 Plus, which is a big screen. I have the big screen to show presentations, to have the back office, and to have the cards from the company to get the money. So it's crazy. You can move all over the world. You don't have something to be attached on, the employees, the company, office. I mean, like, I can move wherever I want. So when I realize what I have my hands on, oh my God, I get even more excited about sharing this idea, what is possible. So to be on 90 trips in 4 years and a half, I mean, like, this is not normal. I could never do this with my own financial vehicle. So it's in life, I believe you have to find something worth getting good at. So my life is crazy right now. I wake up in the morning, I do meditation. I go to the gym because I want to get the blood pumping, not only to look good, but I understand the brain works on blood and I need to get the blood pumping. Right now I'm going to the gym after we finish this call. And then I never stay in the house to do the phone calls. I go out all the time because I know in house my brain will see it's a comfort zone. So I go out and start meeting people. So I do 3-way calls for my team, validating the company, validating the person who is calling me to share what's possible. And I do my own meetings because I know I can impact so many other people. So I meet people for 30-40 minutes to show the plan and to get a decision, a yes or a no, and start training on those people and start getting them booked for the events or the dream trips. So right now I tour the whole country for 10 days. It was called Freedom Tour. And I start going to my teams in the city and starting creating new teams and sharing the vision, what is possible. So yeah, traveling the world, being excited about what I have right now, and of course, being so grateful for slapping myself in the morning for what life I live. And of course, using social media because I know this is the future. So many people can see a good lifestyle and throwing some small hooks so people can ask me what am I doing for a living, and so I can show them exactly what is possible through this idea. So living the life, being organized through the day, and also using social media to let people know there is a better way, so I can get in touch and speak and show the plan.
Wow. So can you tell, if someone asks you, right, let's say a new person joins your team, and then they follow you to the training event, they ask you, hey, what's that one secret right, that you use to build your team to, like, over 10,000 people, right? What's that one key that if you had to say it in one sentence?
Oh, thank you so much. So first of all, about the Instagram, you need to know, before now I have 22,000 followers. Dennis, the secret to success is to start. Okay, so when my Instagram I started, it was 500 followers. Then I went up to 3,000, and then I started doing more and more activity, and using also a program to get more followers. So nothing is big in the first day. You start to get big. So also for me, when I started, and I start showing the plan. Let me think about this success. So big motivation, I believe, because you will get resistance from friends, maybe some from family. They will be dream stealers because they want to steal your dream, or because they think they want to do good for you, and they will tell you, yeah, it's not possible because their thinking is not so big as yours. So first of all, you need a big motivation, because you will get resistance from your surroundings, from maybe your friends, from maybe your family, from people who don't dream so big as you. So once you get in Worldventures, it's a big dream. But then you need to start fueling that why, that what gets you going, with the big motivation, with a clear vision of what you want to get, the cars that you want to drive, the place you want to see, the people you want to impact, the amount of money you want to get. So this is the first of all, and then taking massive action towards that. So it's realizing that you need to take action to that. And for me, it was 3 presentations per day minimum. I turned off all Facebook and Instagram, looking at other people's life, and start building my own. So I was very, very careful at what am I missing. I mean, like, I'm losing time partying too much. I'm losing too much time going out. I'm losing too much time looking on Facebook, on Instagram, on other people's. I'm losing too much time looking on YouTube. And then it was building myself in the morning and in the night, watching all the videos from the company, Advantage, YouTube, Matt Morris, Jefferson Santos, looking up to all the Asian leaders. I'm looking all the time to the best leaders in the company, looking up to you, looking up to your results, and seeing, well, how can I improve? And then, even though I was working in my own company, I did it for 6 months in parallel, part-time, 2 hours per day, 3 hours per day. I was taking massive action, minimum 3 presentations per day. Because if you don't work on your dreams, I mean, like, it was not possible to reach financial results that I wanted if I was not working. So big motivation and working on that, minimum 3 exposures per day. Big motivation, looking at it, and 3 exposures per day. That's it. Then working on myself on sharpening the axe. I mean, like, to get good at this, how to do it. Thank you, Dennis.
That's really golden advice, man. Motivation, 3 meetings a day, and just keep getting your energy up, high up every day from the morning when you begin the day. So just one last question before we close up today, man. If someone asks you, why do I need to go and get that ticket and spend that few $100s to go to Bootcamp, coming up, why should I do that?
Yes, yeah. Dennis, thank you so much. For me right now, wow, I get goosebumps. I promise you. Why do I get goosebumps? Because I realize if I wasn't open enough in my mind to go to the first event, I would lose over $500,000, over 90 trips. I would lose my financial freedom. I would lose so many friends. I would lose so many experiences. And the person that I'm right now is miles away different from the person that I was 4 years ago. Now I can speak in public. I could never speak in public. And I think much better. Everything is so different. I mean, like, you can see the results, the car, the money, the lifestyle, but the person that I'm right now, even if you steal everything away from me, the training events have built me right now to be the person that can build anything from ground zero, the money, everything. Because once you go into your pockets and you empty your pockets and you fill up the mind can always fill the pockets. That's what we need to understand. First of all, we need the sacrifice. We need to make the sacrifice, and we learn, and then we earn. So first of all, we learn, we get excited, we apply what we learn, and then we earn. So it's not about being happy to get to IMD, having the money and being IMD to be happy. First of all, we need to learn and to work on it and go up through the ranks. And you know, Dennis, we are so blessed of this company because the journey to success is going on trips. I mean, like actually using the product, going on trainings, working on it, getting the money, getting the ranks, and you go up the ladder. So the journey is amazing. Journey up to the ranks you want to achieve, the results you want to achieve is amazing. So the trainings, oh my God, is the only way to do it. It's the only way. If you want to get good at something, go listen to the people that are good at this. So first of all is the statistics. The person who goes to the events have 10 times more chances to win than the person who do not go. So what would a smart person, an intelligent person do when they find out the statistics? So it's 10 times better to go than not to go. So it's crazy. I mean, like, what you want to do, win big or win slow? I mean, like, it's crazy. And for me, imagine, I wouldn't be here if I didn't attend the first training event. And I told you the results. 4 enrollments in 1 month, senior, so it's a team of over 60 people in 21 days. So something happened in the events, okay? So all the time we look at costs. I mean, like, how much would cost me not to go to the event? $500,000, over $500,000. So if you go to an event and you start earning money, okay, let's say $1,000, $2,000 per month after a few months of getting involved part-time. How would you see an investment of $200 to go to an event? It's crazy. I mean, like, you would see, oh my God, I only paid $200 and right now I'm earning thousands to get better. So if you get smarter in your own job, in your own company, by only investing a few $100s, how would you look at this investment? You would say, wow, it's crazy to invest only a few $100s to get a better version of myself. And the reality, Dennis, is like this. Right now in life, we are where we deserve to be. Right now, I only deserve to be one-time IMD. I don't deserve to be an international trainer. I'm only a regional trainer. I don't deserve to be $1 million ring earner because I need to work on myself. And before this, I deserved 10,000 euros per month, but working like crazy. What do I mean by this? Our financial IQ got up to this point, got us to this point. So if you are not happy to where we are with the financial IQ that we have right now, we will go only the same results. We will only have the same results. So our training events get you to a bigger vibration and to get you a better financial IQ. So if you want to earn more money, if we want to be free, we need to put new software here. So these are our training events. This is what they do. I mean, like, it's crazy to speak, I want to be successful and not go to the events. It's like telling I want to go to Singapore and I take a plane to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur. I mean, like, you are not aligning yourself when you say success and I don't go to the trainings, you are not aligning yourself. So the only way to win big in life is to go to the trainings. I mean, like, it's crazy not to do. The numbers say this, the results say this, and if the leaders, the people with results tell you to go to the trainings and you don't go, this means you don't want to be successful. And I'm telling you right now, I know the statistics. And I mean, like, people will come to your funeral based on the weather outside. It's crazy. It's crazy. I found about this. So many times we say, oh, I have a wedding, I have a barbecue, I have so many things that don't matter in life that will never get you to the Monday that you dream about. So on weekends, we go spend on so minor things, and the Monday is not the reality that we want. So it's crazy. In the weekend, we invest in ourselves, so the Monday can be free. For me, Monday is the best day of the week. I'm so blessed but I'm not lucky. I don't believe in luck. I followed the recipe. I worked on weekends. I worked on my own goals, and right now I'm able to live a life. So it's either you go to the job and you have you are never free. Either you have a business that you realize that can never set financial freedom for you, or you go to the events and learn a specific plan and that can take you in 4 years maximum to financial freedom. Right now in Russia, it can take you 9 months to go IMD. So it depends on what you want to do. So it's possible right now in 9 months, but I will say 3 years. It's a plan to go to the Worldventures school for 3 years, to act on it, and statistically in 3 years you can be free to live a much better life. So the trainings are the only way to go, Dennis. So thank you for letting me share, because I know you have the same message, but this is my angle. 1000% is the only way to get excited, to get the knowledge, and to learn exactly a plan to be financially free in only a few years.
Awesome, man. Awesome sharing. Wow. Wow. I mean, I think all of us listening to this call, right, we've learned so much from Cezar and all the golden nuggets that he shared, his excitement, his energy level. You're going to definitely be the next $1 million earner, man, in this company. I can feel it. Awesome. All right. So thanks, everyone, for listening in. Right. Please share your love, your kisses, your praises, your flowers in the Facebook comments, in the YouTube comments. And text Cezar if you loved what he shared with you. And thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for sharing the time with us. Say bye to everyone. We'll see you in Dublin Bootcamp or the next one coming up. Yeah.
Dennis, thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for showing the way, and thank you for putting a light in so many people's lives with this idea and being the person and the leader that everyone is blessed to follow because of your heart and of your knowledge that you have. So thank you for everything. Thank you for having me. And guys, live the best life, the best version of your lives. You deserve it. And there is a way. We are showing you that there is an amazing way to do it, but you need to realize what it is exactly by going to trainings, going on dream trips, and that's it. Thank you, Dennis, for having me. Have a blessed day and build an amazing life. Don't leave it to chance. We all deserve the best version of our lives.
Thank you to you too. See you all in Bootcamp, everyone. Let's blitz the Bootcamp.
1000%, the only way to go. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.
All right, go IMD.